Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for cheap and fast coins. Use code ZIRK for 30% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we've got the next episode of the Pack and Play series. And as you guys can see, today we're going to make some changes to the team. You can see I'm up to level 70. I also got 275,000 coins, and we are going to be making some upgrades. I know you guys want to see some gameplay with the team. I want to get into some games. Just a couple more changes that we need to make. And I think after today's episode, we'll probably have everything settled to where in the next pack play, I can actually start doing some gameplay for you guys. But I do want to give a shout out to Slasher God for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like on the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn the notification bell on and comment down below Noti Gang. Now, as I tell you guys always, when it comes to no money spent, pack and play, whatever, when it comes to whatever videos I upload, completely depends on what you guys want to see. So if you want to see more no money spent, seriously, drop a like in the vid. I will start to prioritize doing no money spent, doing pack and plays, to where I can have 2-3 episodes of no money spent, pack and play every single week if you guys drop a like on the vid. So smash the like button down below if you guys want to see it. And we are now very, very close to 155,000 subscribers already. Absolutely insane how much support you guys are showing. Like, we literally just hit 150K. Almost at 155,000 subscribers. Can't say thank you guys enough. But you can see this is the team that we have. We have 275K. Now, luckily, they did just come out with these future stars players. So the Harold Landry, the Shaquille Griffin. We also have got, there was a Robbie Anderson, of course. There's a Robbie Anderson as soon as I come out. Also a Baker Mayfield and Evan Ingram as well. So these are new starting tight end. But aside from that, we have 275K. I have some players that I think I want to go ahead and pick up. We definitely need left tackle, left guard, right tackle. I'm going to keep the center right guard for today. We may look into a second middle linebacker because we only have a 80 overall Devin Bush there. And we need 2 new defensive ends. DT can wait because I actually don't even use my defensive tackle that much, like literally at all. With the scheme that I run, it's LT, Harold Landry, then it's going to be my right end and left end that actually play on the defensive line. I run a big nickel out of the Jets defense. So that being said, let's get the shopping spree. And by the way, I do want to add team chems to players as well today. You can see I have 50,000 training points from us Quicks on that 97 overall in the last episode. If you guys have missed any episodes of Pack Play, go check out the vids. But you guys can see we're going to spend 1,200 training here. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and I might use this power pass on LT. I'm thinking that out of all the players we're going to pick up today, I don't plan on using an 89 to 90 overall power pass on anyone else. So we're going to use our power pass on Lawrence Taylor for now, and we're going to come back to this in a little bit here because I want to see what we're going to do with the rest of our training points before I go any farther, but at least we have LT to a 91. So I want to let you guys know with the no money spent account, I'm going to try my best to not have the same players that I actually have over on my main account, which we know a pretty good job of, but this is one person I definitely want to pick up for the team. It just makes sense. All of the cards that he actually has in terms of upgrades, they're not super expensive because he does have the Harvest ones. Then he has that really good 97 overall with the team MVP. And I actually technically don't have him on my main team anymore because now I have Von Miller over there. But he was so good when I actually had him on the team. I feel like we have to go ahead and pick up TJ Watt for the squad. So we are going to have a new left outside linebacker, which I do know, of course, that currently we have that free Harold Landry, but I'm actually going to move him down to defensive end because I really, really want to have TJ Watt over here along with Lawrence Taylor. So let's go ahead and pick up 89 overall TJ Watt. You guys see he's about 19,000 coins. A little bit expensive, but I think it's going to be okay to go ahead and pick him up. Now, I think his next grade was actually his 97, so yeah, there's a ton of training upgrades available here. That's a lot of training, but we are going to bring him up to a 92 for now, and we'll come back to this later. I will mention that we will have Harold Landry at left end for now, but I may end up picking up Julius Peppers at left end eventually. We'll have to play the solo challenge, get his power up, and then once we actually level up more, we can start to use some power pass because Julius Peppers is just way too glitchy to not have on your team. But at right end, we're going to pick up Deacon Jones here, 76 speed, 84 excel, 91 block shed, 92 power move, 93 overall Deacon. These UL set pieces can definitely have some budget beasts in there. And at left guard, we've got Gene Upshaw. We are going to start to power up Gene. Now, I think that Gene Upshaw makes kind of perfect sense here again because his cards aren't really that expensive. He does have a 91 or is it 92 overall legend, and then he has this next card, which is the Super Bowl card, and the Super Bowl card isn't that hard to go ahead and get either. It's not that expensive, so I think that upgrading Gene Upshaw is really not a bad idea. I don't think I want to use a power pass on him here though. We're gonna go ahead and buy that card. So let's pick up 92 overall Gene Upshaw. I'll add him into the power up, and we'll get into that in a little bit. Now, another guy that I want to go ahead and pick up is going to be 92 overall Jordan Gross. Now, he's not all around the best offensive lineman, but he's only 36K, does have 92 pass block, 89 run block, 87 strength, with 64 speed for 36,000 coins. Not bad. And a right tackle for 49K, we're going to go ahead and buy another UL set piece here. Dan Deerdorf, 89 strength, 93 pass block, and a 91 run block. And I know this is going to be a big chunk of our coins, but to be honest with you, when it comes to my defense, the one thing I'm super confident in is my user, and I feel like as long as we have a speedy user out there, we'll do pretty good on defense. So Devin Bush, 91 speed, 92 excel, great hit power, almost out of coins now, but honestly, it was worth it. So as you guys can see, these are our new pickups. We have Devin Bush, Dan Deerdorf, Jordan Gross, Gene Upshaw, Deacon Jones, and TJ Watt. So let's go ahead, add chemistries to all of our players. I'll throw these guys into the lineup, and then we can see what else we can upgrade. So I went ahead and added everyone into the team, and I also added on the lockdown, West Coast, zone run, and pass rush. You guys can see how we're doing that. We actually almost have lockdown up to tier number 5 already, but you guys can see this is now the new team. Now this isn't it because we do have some other players with power-ups, so we might make some changes a little bit here. So LT, TJ Watt might go back to them because still have 37,000 training. But we need some X Factor players on defense. Devin Bush, I'm going to put one on him. I might put one on Minka. And I'm probably going to put one on LT or TJ Watt. Haven't decided which one yet. We'll see. Now, since we do have 37,000 training points, I'm going to go ahead and add 8,700 onto TJ Watt. Now, we could add these additional 7,000 right here, make him a 95. But I'm going to hold on to it, and we're going to add some abilities on players. Now, since TJ Watt is, of course, up to a 94 overall already, we might as well put our abilities on him. So for him, of course, we are going to put Unstoppable Force here for his tier number, for his X Factor anyways. For his tier number 1, though, what I actually like to go with is going to be Reach Elite. I don't know why, but it seems to work for me with the way that I run my defense. And tier number 2, unfortunately, he doesn't get like Edge Threat Elite or anything like that just yet. So we're probably going to have to go with Finesse Specialist here. We'll change this stuff around once we actually do upgrade him. We'll go with Finesse Specialist there in tier number 2 though. And in tier 3, does he get no outsiders? He does get no outsiders, which is what I actually like to use there. But he gets Edge Threat. So we could go with Edge Threat over that. Dominant pass rush moves. We already have faster finesse moves during the pass rush. So I guess we could go with Edge Threat here instead of no outsiders and just try to make him an all-around pass rushing beast. Now, as I said, I do need a user, so Devin Bush, we're going to go ahead and put Lurker on him. We absolutely need to have Lurker on a user middle linebacker. For his X Factor, though, I honestly, because I do user him, I'm probably going to go with Run Stuffer because, I mean, it's my user anyway, so I guess I may as well go with Run Stuffer, so that way if they try to run the ball, I'll just have some better block sheds. For his tier 1, I'm not really a big fan of any of these because tip drills, whatever, he already catches the tip passes. I'm going to go with Unfakeable on the off chance that I'm not going to be usering on him, or if I decide to use her on the other linebacker, Ryan Shazier, and Devin Bush is out there and I'm not controlling him, he has a less chance of being faked out. For tier 2, though, again, there's really not much to... I don't even think I need to put one on tier 2 here. But for tier 3, of course, we are going to go with Lurker. And I'm going to go ahead and add my last X Factor on defense to Minka Fitzpatrick. 96 overall, of course. When it comes to what you want to go with, it's got to be Zone Hawk here, so he's just dominant out there in zone coverage. For his tier 1 ability, now we definitely want to go with Acrobat on him, so he gets those diving swats and interceptions. For tier 2, he does get zoned out. Lurker, universal coverage, so of course he does get universal coverage. We're going to throw that on for sure. And in tier number 3 here, you guys can see, we're probably going to go with, we could go with Lurker in case I do happen to switch on to him, try to get those spectacular catch animations. So we're going to go with Lurker. Hopefully he's a beast out there. And I feel as though we do need to have at least one wide receiver with abilities on him, so we're going to go ahead and pick up Robbie Anderson with abilities. So for Robbie Anderson's abilities, X Factor, we're going with Double Me, Streak Specialist, In Post Elite, and also Cross Specialist. He's going to be my #1 receiver by far. So after making all of those changes to the team, you guys see we have 27,000 coins and 15,000 training. I'm going to hold on to all that, but I want to risk it a little bit here. So we do have 15,000 training points, and I really am liking this 86 plus overall draft player pack, my main account. Hopefully we get lucky here. I'm going to do 2 of these packs total. Hopefully get something good as I get 86 Jabril Peppers. That is not what we wanted to see there. And as I said, this is a big risk. I don't recommend anyone tries to do this on a no money spin account. I'm only doing it because I want to get a little risky here. But you guys see 6,000 coin Quicksilver there from the daily packs. We also get this year, so that's an additional 2,000 coins. So at least we're up to 35,000 coins. Final 86 plus overall draft player pack though, give me 96. 90 overall Brian Burns. Okay, so we got 90 Brian Burns. We can't use them for the team, but at least get a 90 overall pull. So I'll go ahead and sell those 2 players that we just pulled right there, get some coins, and I'm also going to work on a couple different solo challenges, work on getting some more coins, some more levels. Let me know down below who else I should pick up for the team before we do hop into our next game. Probably should have picked up a fullback, so I guess I can pick up maybe Christian Okoye's power up, start to work on that a little bit. I tend to like him as a fullback. Definitely want to get Torrey hold up just a little bit more, but honestly, 90 overall, the team is not looking too bad. So guys, the next episode we probably go ahead, jump into a game, may have a couple other changes to the team, may pick up like a middle linebacker 3 here because yikes if he has to actually come into the game. But aside from that, the team doesn't look too bad, and I know people are going to be a little bit worried about DTs, but seriously, don't worry. I don't use defense tackles in my scheme that I run, so we don't need one of them. I'll probably pick one up eventually because if I do run into someone that just runs the ball nonstop, that's when I tend to actually use my DT. But this is the squad for now. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. Made a ton of changes to the team. Big shopping spree. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.